Hey, what's up everybody? Nexel here. Today we're playing Honkai Star Rail. Gonna continue on with the story, trying to catch up on everything before 3.4 when the Fate collab drops and we pull for Saber, get the Archer, all that good stuff. So we are gonna be playing the story today. Before we hop in there, we are going to continue farming because we still have some Trailblaze power to burn. So I am farming planar sets right now because I really don't know what to farm, considering that I'll probably be skipping the banners in 3.3. I gotta look more into the kits of the two characters coming out, but the healer seems very remembrance focused, and then the other unit just seems okay. I need to really see some numbers because it seems like they're supposed to be kind of like a sub DPS. So we'll have to see how that goes. But for now, we are going to keep farming this relic because it's just a really good relic, in my opinion. Being able to get speed is good. Break team is still actually pretty relevant, in my opinion, at least. So let's go ahead. Let's keep farming. I got 153 power to burn through. And thankfully, like, my team's pretty good at trying to get this done kind of quickly. So I use Break Team for this because basically I still think Break is kind of cracked. I think being able to just hit enemies regardless of like the standard like crit rate, crit damage, attack percent, all that stuff is just really good. Okay, so I think we go here. I really should just do the auto battle for this, but I think it's fine. I think we're fine. And it's funny because the minute Firefly skills, it just breaks everything. Everything breaks. So the goal is, once the toughness bar is gone, we just completely obliterate them.
Dream vanished.
I wonder, will we get enough break here? Enough toughness? Yep. No, this should be fine. Yep, just instantly brings them down to 0. Alright, what did we get? We got an ice damage boost sphere, which is not very good. I don't know why I have so many imaginary damage boosts for this particular relic that have speed and crit damage. I don't know why. That is like not the one I want. I want attack spheres, and I want break ropes or energy regen ropes for the forge set. Okay, what do we got here? What's the right move?
There'll
This is
be
the
a
right
way.
move. Here?
Share good fortunes.
Here?
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
I think
Enjoying yourself?
we attack here. Then we... I was about to say, then we link shot. Oh, there we go. Then we link shot. Okay, very cool. So we go here. Here.
Have we met?
Attack.
Clouds scattered.
There we go. Okay. Then we Firefly. And then we save the feud for the next round. Easy.
Dreams of a... Let us dance once more.
Easy.
The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
And then the minute it becomes Firefly's turn, it's over. I wonder... Oh, I was like, can Linksha get us there? Okay. Can Linksha get us there? Linksha can get us there. Let's go. Easy. Not even built for DPS. Alright, we get an attack rope, which isn't bad. And then a break effect rope with non-desirable subs. Okay, that's fine. That's okay.
Existence is unity.
Nice. Not nice.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind. Unite our goals. Enjoying yourself?
I think we go here. like, then we go Link Shot
Allow
again.
me to purge time to cleanse the filth.
Firefly.
Like fire until everything burns to
Actually, do we get Fugue's turn first? Okay, perfect.
Cloud scattered.
And then Firefly, and then the next wave, we break them with Fugue. Easy. Okay, so there's one. Then they have their whole thing.
Dreams of a past. Let us dance once more.
The truth.
We just gotta get, again, the break bar just close enough.
It's bleeding.
Never mind. Or Link can just end it right then and there. Alright, wind damage boost with crit rate is good, and defense is not good. Okay, so that is all our power. So those are our relics
Need something?
for today.
If not, then I'll be leaving.
I don't need that. Don't need that. What do you roll into? Don't need that. Actually, no, you want rope. Rope? Please hold. We're gonna take a look real quick. Break effect. Recommendation is also break effect. What do they have? Effect hit rate 4.3. If only this was effect hit rate and speed. If this hits anything that's not effect hit rate, then it's GG's. Effect res. I can level with effect res. And that's where we draw the line. Okay, so that's going to the garbage. Attack percent only if the sub is speed or break effect. Okay, so we got break effect. Can we hit break effect twice though? No, we hit effect hit rate instead. Because really the only one that would use an attack rope right now is Firefly. Yeah. I think it would just be Firefly. What's my Firefly have right now? Oh, speed and attack. Nah, there's no way we're trading that out. Nah, that's a good rope. Okay. I think we don't keep that rope. I think we get rid of it. I think so. Ice damage boost, we can get rid of this. Imaginary, that's a toss-up. Break effect with speed. I'm kind of torn. What are this? Attack with speed and crit rate is good with 4 subs. This is a maybe. I don't plan on leveling this up anytime soon. Ice damage boost and imaginary damage boost. Okay, so we can get rid of these two for sure. Let's see how this goes. Double crit rate's not bad. What happened to that piece we're trying to get rid of? This one. Okay. We will just roll it straight to 9. Alright, so what do we got? If it just hits speed, like, twice, that would be awesome right here. Instead, it hits absolutely nothing. That is fine. That is. It certainly is and is. I don't think I like this. I don't think I do. Attack percent with speed. This can swing either way depending on what... If this is break effect, it's cracked. Alright, it's just flat attack. Can it roll into speed at least twice? Once. Not twice. No, we don't need that. If it could roll into it 3 times, I'm calling it a good roll, good sphere. Nope. All right. But attack. I think I save it simply because I don't think I have a lot of spheres that have attack percent and speed as the sub in general. Yeah. Speed 4. This is already better. What does 15 look like? Oh my gosh! I think I keep it begrudgingly. That's fine. Alright, let's keep going on with our story. Even though we just rolled awfully. Like, when is defense percent needed if it's not a venturing? You know what I'm saying? Why is that even a stat? Okay. Let's go here. So I think we left off following Casterus after both Phainon is sad, Mydei is sort of sad, and everybody's sad. We're sad, apparently. We're technically still stuck in Amphorius.
If not, then I'll be leaving. The baths are bustling. Now that Nikador has fallen, the soldiers in the city can finally catch a break.
Not like we were just there, Casterus.
Have you heard? Seems like all the rooms are gone. I don't know how long I'll be able to live like this.
I hope there's some
Lady Treby and Lady Trianne.
I hope there's some dialogue saying why couldn't we just warp there?
You must have forgotten. This is a precious relic from our hometown. We definitely all saw it back then. Trianne, this is a counterfeit. We both know it's impossible for something this fragile to have survived all those years in one piece. Nothing is impossible. We are fragile too, but we still got through those sad times. Ugh, look at that color and how it glitters in the light. It's exactly as we remember it. Why won't you buy it? If someone else gets to it before us, we'll miss our chance forever. Calm down, Trianne. You need rest.
Please, there's no need to fret. If you need more time to make a decision, I can put this aside for you until tomorrow. Or until you're ready?
No, it's all right. Trianne is just... She'll come to her senses tomorrow. We'll be off first. Trianne is just... what? Trianne is super mad, that's what! You've forgotten all about Mama! Mama gave us something just like this before! Trianne...
See you tomorrow? I hope you two patch things up soon.
See you tomorrow. May the winds of fortune bless you.
Great. Now Treby and Trianne are sad. Low-key, though, I thought they were like 3 broken parts of the same whole. So it's kind of interesting seeing them fight amongst each other.
It's so hard to understand what they're thinking sometimes.
Excuse me, if you don't mind, could you tell me what Lady Treby and Lady Trianne were discussing just now?
Oh, it's Miss Casterus. It's been a while. Well, Honestly, I'm not quite sure myself. See, I have a little hobby of collecting handicrafts. Some time ago, I found this trinket being sold at the Marmorial Market and bought it to use as decoration at my stall. When Lady Treby and Lady Trienne walked by earlier, Lady Trienne happened to catch sight of it and promptly insisted that it was a precious memento from her hometown. But Lady Treby believed it to be a counterfeit. She said it couldn't possibly be from Yanisopolis. The likelihood of such fragile glassware surviving the Chrysos War is simply too low. For some reason, Lady Trienne became awfully upset after hearing that.
I see. Madam, would you mind selling this trinket to me?
Certainly, it's just... if it truly is a relic from Yanisopolis, it could be worth a small fortune. Miss Casterus, I'm running a business here after all, so...
I understand. Feel free to name your price.
I suppose I can sell it to you at cost as a sign of goodwill, Miss Casterus. Just promise to support my business in the future.
Much appreciated. We're lucky that she has a good heart. I'm not one to venture out often, and while I have some savings, it takes a lot out of me to even talk to people, let alone haggle. Had it been another merchant, I would have been set back plenty. The authenticity of the piece isn't important. What matters is that it holds special meaning for Lady Trienne and reminds her of her hometown. I've long wished to show my gratitude for Lady Trienne's care, but I haven't been able to come up with any ideas for a suitable gift. This chance encounter today feels like divine intervention. Perhaps this is the gift I've been searching for. Still, this trinket is admittedly rather fragile. I will have to make some adjustments and stitch it onto wool felt to protect it. That way, no matter how much Lady Trienne runs around, it won't break easily. Alright, back to business after that little detour. Let's keep moving. Don't stray far now. We've already kept Lady Aglaia waiting long enough.
What are you folks going to do next?
Did anyone else think there was like a skull in that like gem? It looked like there was one. We just crushed Casterus. It's fine. Oh, bye, Casterus. Bye. Oops.
It seems your friend arrived before us.
Good old Danny Hung.
Welcome, Cass. And you as well, trailblazer from beyond the sky. Not at all. It's good to see you bouncing back with such energy after that tough battle. For all that has happened, it was never our intention to drag you two into the battle against Nikador and jeopardize your safety. To express our gratitude for your kind, trailblazing endeavors, we would like to present you with the highest honor of Akima. This is the Dew of Divine Blood. brewed from crops nourished by the blood of the Titans. It is said that only 12 bottles existed. The last 3 bottles are now being kept in the treasure vault of Akima. Back in the days of prosperity, cities fortunate enough to acquire it regarded it as one of the greatest treasures ever. Unsealing it during a ceremony held in honor of 2 cities' diplomatic ties was the highest form of respect one could show the other. And now, in keeping with tradition, Akima dedicates this drink to our esteemed guests from beyond the sky in appreciation of what you have done for us. Very perceptive, Mr. Dunham. Your heroic deeds have proven that you come in good faith. With the dew of divine blood as testament, we wish to forge an alliance with the Trailblazers.
Wow! Gray and Danny have sharp eyes indeed. You'd make outstanding members of the Twilight Courtyard. No need to worry, by the way. I can tell from Lady Aglaya's tone of voice and micro-expressions that she's being genuine. Not only are you guests from beyond the sky, but you've also done so much for Akima. You're practically heroes to us all. Lady Aglaya would never subject you to Aquila's judgment.
Hyacinth, thank you for taking care of the wounded of the past few days.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. The patients are very cooperative when we attend to them. I'm just thrilled to see them all going home healthy again. Oh, it's Cassie! Oh, I've missed you. Aren't they just the cutest nicknames? As an acolyte of Aquila, I'm here to bring healing light to the world. Plus, I've heard you're also children of the distant skies. Fate must have brought us together. Can we be friends? I'd love to hear your tales of the sky. And oh, it's a rare occasion that Akima presents such an invaluable gift to guests. Lady Aglaya, may I have the honor of tasting it too?
Of course you may. Esteemed guests of Akima, please believe me when I say that this gift carries no hidden agendas. As for the matter of the Alliance, you need not give me an answer here and now.
Oh, yay! Then I'll get started on my questionnaire.
Allow me to do the honors. This young lady is Hyacinth, assistant lecturer of the new sporists at the Grove of Epiphany and head nurse at the medical institution known as the Twilight Courtyard. Many of the Chrysos heirs suffered injuries during Nikador's attack on Akama, so the Grove sent Lady Hyacinth to treat the wounded in Akama.
But what I'm really good at is helping people sort out what ails their mind and spirit. If you're ever feeling troubled, come find me. A little sunbathing in the courtyard will chase all your worries away. Well, it looks like everything's sorted out now. The patients have also all recovered. I think it's time for me to head back, Lady Aglaya.
I would love to keep you in Akama for a few more days, but I would hate to provoke the ire of the Grove. As it happens, Akama intends to send a messenger to the Grove for updates about the research on the Black Tide. We also want to communicate our desire to discuss the retrieval of Circe's core flame at the earliest convenience.
Oh, that sounds pretty serious. Lady Aglaya, you can't be asking me to...
No need to fret. We won't put you on the spot. Trianne will be going there as the diplomatic messenger of Akama, and Castris will be accompanying her.
I happen to have a few questions for Professor Anaxa as well, regarding the missing Titan Thanatos.
If you're not keen on just sitting around, Mr. Trailblazer, why not go with them? The Grove is a picturesque place, perfect for sightseeing.
That's a wonderful suggestion. Come visit the Grove, Grey. I'd be delighted to show you around.
In that case, do bring this spindle along with you. This tool, called the weft, is used to spin thread and has been passed down in my family through generations. Though it doesn't see much practical use nowadays, it's become a symbol of great significance. In this respect, it is the perfect token to represent my will. If you encounter trouble at the Grove, just take this out and show it to them. While you're in the Grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not, allowing you to see things as I would. Castris knows this too. Make good use of it. Trianne is already waiting for you at the outskirts of Akama, so I won't keep you any longer. May your journey be smooth. Make good use of it. Trianne is already waiting for you at the outskirts of...
Man, there was a few things from that cutscene that I wanted to talk about. The first thing being, I thought the Trailblazer was at least 21, 22, if I had to guess. I don't know if they're just leaving it, like, vague or something, but I'm not sure. Maybe they just don't drink in general at all. Maybe. Who knows? Also, Hyacinth acts like they've known us forever. Do we like this? I'm not really sure. I'm still on the fence about it. But with that, let's go ahead and let's keep on moving.
I'm glad to be in your company again, mister. Thanatos controls my fate, in a sense. The curse I bear came from them, and they have something of mine. Something of great importance that I must get back from them. When I was studying at the Grove alongside Phainon and the others, Professor Anaxa was responsible for teaching us about the Chrysos heirs and the Titans. That's also when I met Miss Hyacinth. She was Anaxa's teaching assistant then. The Grove of Epiphany is Akima's partner academy. They look after the core flame of Circes and are the organization at the forefront of researching phenomena such as the Black Tide and the Titans. They also provide academic research support for the Flame Chase journey. Several Chrysos heirs are based in the Grove, including Miss Hyacinth and Professor Anaxa.
Okay, so Hyacinth is a Chrysos heir. Okay.
Oh, I came here with a colleague from the Twilight Courtyard. I've asked her to pack her luggage in advance, so she's already waiting for us by the city gates. Let's go meet up with her. Look, there she is! And Lady Trian. But who's that they're looking at? Did something happen, Clementine? Oh, that's a serious injury. Miss Hyacinth, this man was discovered by Trian! Trian was in a bad mood this morning, so we went to the outskirts of Akama for some fresh air. But then we found him collapsed on the roadside. Trian knows the city has good doctors, so Trian brought our new friend into the city to look for a doctor. I was waiting here for Miss Hyacinth when I bumped into Lady Trian. But by then, this man was already in critical condition, so I had to perform some emergency treatment first. These wounds, they're caused by the Black Tide. This is bad. Clementine, prepare a ward for this man at once. I'll treat him myself. It's a miracle he's still alive, considering how badly the Black Tide injured him. Gray, Cassie, and Trian, would you mind making your way to the Grove first? Once this man is out of danger, Clementine and I will join you. As a healer, I cannot ignore those in need of medical attention.
I understand. May fate have mercy on this poor man.
Trian believes he'll get better. Everybody, follow Trian! Fly, fly, fly away from Akama! Down this road we go, to the skies we fly, leaving Akama behind! Little Cass, little Gray, are you ready?
You might not be aware of this, but using the Sentry Gate takes a significant toll on Lady Trian.
Trian promised Treeby that we wouldn't open the gate unless we had no other choice.
I'm ready, too.
Okie dokie! Everybody, let's hold hands. To the Grove we go!
It's harder than I thought to sew gemstones onto wool felt.
Cass memmy memmy mem. Memmy mem mem mem.
Mim wants to try sewing. Here, why don't you give it a go?
Memmy mem mem memmy mem. Memmy memmy mem 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 mem.
It's hard not to like Mim when they're so adorable. Oh, this is amazing. It seems as if their voice has become more intelligible after the battle with Nikador. After spending the last few days together, I feel like I'm gradually gaining the ability to understand what they're saying. Even if it's just a little.
Mem 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 memmy mem mem. Memmy mem mem memmy mem mem mem. Memmy mem mem. Memmy mem 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 mem. Memmy mem mem mem. Memmy mem. Memmy mem 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 memmy mem. Memmy memmy mem. Mem 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 mem. Ah, memmy mem mem. Mem 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 mem. Memmy mem 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 mem. Mem 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 mem. Cute. Is everybody awake? Little Gray, little Cass, and a little pink puppy? Puppy? Memmy mem 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 mem. Memmy mem 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 memmy mem 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 memmy.
It's already action hour. Lady Trian, I hope you're well rested. You were talking in your sleep. Did you dream of many things?
Sleep talking? What did Trian say?
Something like, Mommy, doll with sword, let's fight together. We'll be brave.
Ugh, it's so embarrassing. Please don't make fun of Trian.
Of course not. Wasn't Lady Trian's mother also the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis?
Uh-huh. Mama was the strongest holy maiden in all of our history. She also gave us the prophecy of deliverance. And she had red hair that looked like a cute red mushroom. But Trian can't remember what Mama looked like anymore. Not even in the dream just now. Memmy mem. Memmy mem 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 memmy mem mem. Memmy mem mem mem. Memmy mem mem. Memmy memmy mem mem memmy memmy mem mem. Memmy 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 mem mem memmy mem mem mem. Memmy mem memmy mem 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 memmy mem 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 boom. Mem memmy mem 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 mem. Memmy mem 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 mem. Trian thinks that's a great idea. Can the pink puppy help Trian out? Memmy mem 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 mem. Yay! Then I'll call you Little Memmy from now on. Mem 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 mem. Memmy mem 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 mem. Memmy mem 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 memmy mem. Mem mem. Mem 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 mem. Me mem 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 memmy mem. Memmy mem mem me mem mem. Memmy mem 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 mem. Okie dokie. Trian remembers that we need to help Aggie ask the big tree whether Cersei's would be willing to visit Akama. If we follow this woven trail and keep going upward, we'll reach the grove in no time! Mem mem. Memmy mem mem memmy mem?
Legend has it that whenever they requested an audience with Cersei's, Nestia would always come to the meeting in a long white dress. As the warps and wefts of the dress came into contact with the ground, they turned into paths and stairs. May this romantic path bring good tidings to Akama.
This area kind of reminds me of an area in Genshin.
Look! A huge tree! It's huge!
Alright, y'all. I'm gonna be real. I am super tired. I don't know if it's because the dinner I ate was kind of heavy. But, like, I think we might have to call this one a bit early. Let me see... Let me see how far we are. Because at the very least, I want to make it past one segment of this version. Okay, so we're gonna try our best to get past Grove. Wherefore are the wise silent? So let's try and get that far at least.
Ma'am. Mem.
It's the Bough of Rift, the divine body of Circe's. Flora began to grow where they planted their roots, and this flatland basin upon which we stand gradually became a large, verdant forest. A long time ago, Thelesis, the first scholar, led the masses to build a garden and courtyard in the forest, naming the site the Grove of Epiphany. There, people sought mental clarity, knowledge, and enlightenment.
Trian knows this. Everybody says that was how this big academy came to be.
Something feels off. The Grove has always welcomed scholars. So too would Circe's give us her delicate leaves and extend her branches in greeting. Yet, it seems both the Grove's messengers and the Titan are indifferent to our arrival. That doesn't seem likely. Miss Hyacinth didn't mention anything about it.
Maybe everybody's still asleep because classes haven't started yet. They don't want to be disturbed, so they shut the entrance.
This place is too quiet. What in the world is going on?
Mem is basically giving like huge Nezuko vibes. Where like it's just a single word.
Trian found it! Everybody, fly across to the other side!
But in time, like actual words come out. Like I think during the dialogue so far, we heard Mem say Cass and boom. We'll collect that later. We don't know what that is.
The entrance on the other side. Where could it be? His eyes are so sharp!
I knew you would find it. The courtyard of Storgi should be just ahead of us. As I expected, something's not right here. Not to mention that this whole place is also eerily quiet. That's possible.
Hello? Is anyone there? Oh. Huh, no one's here.
I have an idea. Lady Trian, could you lend me that golden spindle? Do you remember? Lady Aglaia said this. While you're in the grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not. This is achievable because the grove is not only where the roots of Circes are, but also where the chrysalis of gold manifests. Oh, Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection. This is a proverb that was recorded in the handbook of Nestia's priests. If I'm not mistaken, we should be able to draw power out of this butterfly exuvia with the golden thread.
There isn't a reaction. Did it not work?
But that shouldn't be.
Mem.
Is that a white dryad?
Mem.
No, it isn't a white dryad. It is the shadow of a dead white dryad.
Dead mem. Shadow?
Strictly speaking, these white dryads are still plants. They only gained sentience as a result of Circe's blessing of equality. But their sentience is minimal when compared to that of humans. These flowers have already died. What you see here are just faint afterimages of their souls. However, this also means that the golden thread has definitely connected with the Titan's presence. Without the golden thread's outlines, we would not have been able to see them at all.
But what happened to them? Why are there only tiny shadows of them left?
Mem, can you read their memories?
Let me try. Mem. Black cloak. Mem. Sword. Toward the great tree. Mem.
I have a bad feeling about this. The deathly fog of Thanatos is fast approaching.
Oh! Trian will be on high alert!
I feel some semblance of a boss fight coming on. What's up, Trains? Are you enjoying the Nezuko show? What do you think of the special program?
The smell of death becoming more and more intense. There, on the steps.
Oh, really? I gotta make sure I collect the free jades from it. It was okay, though. No new announcements, I think, of relics. Just the character stuff. And ascension materials. I think that was it. But no new relics or anything like that. So far, we might be looking good in terms of relics. I'm just saying, maybe. Oh?
This looks really scary. Mummy Mum, Mummy Mum, Mummy Mum, Mummy Mum.
No, it's neither of those. This is a creation of the Black Tide. Such creatures are formed when living beings are corrupted and turned into deformed hollow husks of their former selves. Everybody, stay alert. Regardless of what has happened to the Grove, the fact that we're seeing the remains of a Black Tide creation here definitely doesn't bode well.
Should we inform Aggie about this? Mem! Memmy Mem! Memmy Mem Mem Mem! The monster is alive! Trienne will protect everybody!
Trienne, please hide behind us. Mister, let's do this. As expected, the words black, sword, and cloak, they're talking about the Black Tide.
So, these just look like the Mara models used again. It actually kind of feels like Mara, too.
Allow me to purge the roots of the problem. Time to cleanse the filth. I don't have time to expand your thinking.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock. That's it.
It even attacks. Well, I guess it's just like the what is it called? It's not like the Destruction Legion or something like that. I guess every world's got their version of this enemy.
Yeah. Open sesame.
Ready to lose if you can fight it, or rock with it!
I could just as easily just take them all out in one go.
Stench dissipate quickly. Be of your body and mind.
Song's for you.
Yeah, I'm not willing to keep wasting cycles like this.
Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. You defeated it! Little Gray! Little Kaz! You're so strong! Memmy mem mem. Memmy mem mem. Memmy mem mem.
To think the Black Tide has spread this quickly to the Grove despite its remote location. I'm afraid a world where strife has fallen is far more dangerous than we ever imagined.
Oh no! Does this mean that Akuma is also in danger?
Looking at this mess, it seems the scholars at least succeeded in fending off the first wave of attacks. But at what price?
Lady Aglaya, after a few days of surgeries, both major and minor, we were able to save the life of that patient found on the outskirts of Akuma.
Thank you again, Hyacinth, for your hard work.
The scarring of his organs was especially severe, a result of the Black Tide's corruption. It's a miracle he's even survived. I can't say for sure when he'll regain consciousness.
Don't stress yourself out over this. You've already done everything in your power to save him. There's no need to hurry to the Grove either. You deserve a good rest now. Tribi, I have some things to tell you as well. There's something strange about where that patient came from. He is not Ackerman. The way the stitches on his clothes are hidden is quite unique. Such craftsmanship is undeniably from the Grove.
The Grove? You mean...
Now that I think about it, Castris and the rest should have arrived at the Grove by now.
Trian just got in contact. The Black Tide has invaded the Grove. We haven't detected any survivors, even with the help of the Golden Thread. What should we do, Aggie?
The Black Tide is posing an even greater risk to us now. I did not expect the Grove to be the first to be impacted, though. Can they tell where the core flame is right now?
We see it. The core flame is still there, but...
But what?
But they can't say for sure whether the Titan has also been corrupted by the Black Tide.
Please let them know that for now, the most pressing task is to identify the core flame and transfer it to a safe place as quickly as possible. We must also search for survivors and find out exactly what happened to the Grove. Oh, and find Anaxa. Unless something went terribly wrong, he should still be alive.
They've set off. Please, stay safe, everyone.
I pray for their safety too.
Aggie, how do you know that Anaxa is still alive?
I know that man all too well. If that blasphemous performer knew that he was not long for this world, he would most certainly try to seize the core flame and drag the Titan down with him.
Is this a joke as well?
No, I'm being serious this time. We're facing threats from both within and without Akima. The merciless carnage may have ceased, but Akima's nemesis continues to sharpen their blades even now. They may have even prepared the gallows from which to hang us already.
You mean...
Even if the divine authority of strife is as yet unclaimed, the Black Tide is advancing more rapidly than I expected. I fear this tragedy is more than a mere natural disaster. Alas, it's too late. The Council will likely take this opportunity to do something... I will try to keep this under wraps for now. But you must also take care and be prepared for anything that may happen.
All right. Should I inform Hyacinth about this?
Not for now. She must be exhausted after performing surgeries non-stop for so many days. I don't want to overwhelm her with this bad news.
We can only hope that the Grove weathers this crisis with as many survivors as possible.
That being said, based on the condition of this patient, Tribi, we should prepare for the worst. It's likely he is the only one who managed to escape from the Grove against all odds.
Everything will be fine. The people at the Grove are really smart. They'll definitely be able to chase away the Black Tide.
How should I put it? Lady Aglaia doesn't trust Anaxa at all, I'm afraid. Believe me, she is far nicer to the two of you than she is to Anaxa. Despite being a Chrysosaur, Anaxa resolutely believes that Titans and prophecies are a load of nonsense. During our regular citizens' assemblies, he always votes to oppose the Flame Chase journey.
Mem? Memmy mem mem mem? Memmy mem memmy mem 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 memmy mem mem. Trian knows the answer to that. Everybody says that Circes, who symbolizes reason, is the most tolerant of novel ideas. Apart from Kefali, they're the Titan who treats us the best. Mem, mem, memmy, mem, 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 memmy, mem, 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 memmy, mem, mem, memmy, mem.
Yes, that is how we formed an agreement with these Titans who bear no harm toward humanity. If they agree to support us on our Flame Chase journey, we will wait till the final moments of the journey to restore their core flames.
With the exception of Orynyx, that is, they didn't lend us their power willingly. Memmy mem memmy mem mem memmy mem mem. Memmy mem memmy mem 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 memmy mem 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 memmy mem.
That is true. It's also fortunate that these gods weren't corrupted by the Black Tide and did not descend into madness.
Trian believes Circes will be alright. After all, everybody says that the people of the Grove are really smart. So, Little Gray and Little Cass, just leave the task of finding Anaxa and everyone else to Trian. It's easy for Trian to look for people because we can fly.
Good idea. In that case, please bring the weft along with you, Lady Trian. The golden thread will be much more effective from up above. Please promise us that you'll take care of yourself.
Okie doke. If Trian gets in trouble, we'll look for all of you. In return, if you get in trouble, remember to call for Trian, okay? We'll come right over and open the gate for you.
That's the other thing I wish to mention. Do not open the gate unless you have no other choice, Lady Trian. Your body is not in good shape at the moment.
Okay. We will keep that in mind. Trian was just trying to help.
Of course, we know that. After all, Lady Trian is a demigod, the most powerful among all of us here. Remember all those brave heroes in the tales you've heard. They would always save their strength until the very last moment. That way, they could ensure that nothing went wrong with their plans. Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm. In that case, brave Trian shall clear the way for all of you. Memmy mem memmy mem mem. Memmy mem mem mem. Memmy mem 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 mem. Mem mem mem. Memmy mem mem mem.
So many monsters.
Memmy mem mem memmy mem. Memmy mem.
Okay. I think... So,
Nice.
where's the goal? It's up there. Can we just try and restore a bunch of things? Is that what the game wants us to do? I wonder where the other ones are. Surely they shouldn't be too far. That first one was easy to find. Oh, here's another one.
Mem. Memmy Mem. Memmy Mem. Memmy Mem. Memmy Mem. Memmy Mem. Mem.
It could be because when a life is devoured by the black tide, it loses its soul.
Alright, y'all. Something about this gate says it's like a point of no return. So I think this is a good place to stop for now, especially since I think that dinner is really putting me to bed right now. So, we will continue the stream tomorrow. We didn't make it past the grove, wherefore are the wise silent. But hopefully tomorrow we've got a little bit more time on our hands to stream a little bit more after running some errands in the evening. So, yeah, your dude's calling it because I really think that the dinner I ate is actually putting me to sleep. So with that being said, that is the end of the stream. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to leave a comment down below, and I'd be happy to answer when I have the time. Again, I'm going to hit the hay a little bit earlier than expected today. Didn't get to stream for too long, but again, hopefully tomorrow is going to be a little bit better. It also maybe didn't help that I was eating ice cream throughout the entirety of this stream. So that is all for now. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, until next time, take it easy.